Welcome back to the St. John's Speed Shop, fellow modelers. Got the 53 Ford Victoria completed. Pretty damn good kit. I'd highly recommend it for a more experienced modeler. This is definitely not the beginner's kit. Some finicky pieces, just a more advanced build. Not for a beginner. You want more than a few kits under your belt for going after this one. For the most part, I had absolutely no problems with it, except for that radiator that didn't fit. But let's get this thing spinning, and then we'll get to the other issue I had with it. I used Tamiya Pearl Light Red for the body and Gloss White for the top. Same goes for the interior, white and Pearl Light Gray, or Pearl Light Red. I'm happy with these results. Cannot complain about this one. I'm still shocked that this is a Lindberg kit. Overall parts fit was pretty good. Cannot complain about this. Most of the decals went down fine, didn't have an issue except for the thin lettering. This is Crestline here. That one broke apart, so didn't bother with it on the other side. Other than that, no problems with the decals. Definitely a nice kit. Now the other issue I had is when you get it finished, you have this gap between the chassis and the body, and everything's level, everything's where it's supposed to be, and there's just this gap that you wind up with, and the mold doesn't appear to be warped. The chassis doesn't appear to be warped. I mean, it's just the way it's made. Now, if you knew about it beforehand, maybe you could do something about it, but I wasn't about to go scraping and carving at this point of the build. But other than that, and the radiator didn't fit. Only problem I had with this kit. That package shelf goes on kind of weird. It's not attached to the interior. You mount it inside the body, and then the interior comes up underneath it. Kind of odd, but it was a perfect fit and no issues. You know, forgot all about it until I had the kit finished. Wheels look good. They give you decals for the emblems on the hubcap. Everything there was a perfect fit. I think this even his license plate function. Super glue kicked in, but this license plate will drop down so you can see the refueling hatch. This will actually function, so that's pretty cool. But now super glue kicked in now, and it's rock solid in place. I'm not sure if this is supposed to match the hubcaps, but considering there's no way to match chrome with paint that I know of, I just painted it all white. But it looks good. But this car has some seriously nice chrome. I really like the chrome strips on the sides. I've never built a kit that had that option. That's really cool. And it fit. It was a perfect fit. It didn't want to really stay in there, so I had to tape it down. But that wasn't much of a problem. Get under that hood. Give you some decals for the engine, which is nice. Always adds a nice little touch. Everything under the hood fit real well. Just that radiator. I wasn't sure if moving the core support forward would interfere with the installation of the body. Looks like I might have been able to get away with it, but it's close, so wasn't going to take the risk. Now, if I built this kit again, I might dig into the spares box for different mirrors, because these were an absolute pain in the ass to put together. The mount and the mirror are two separate pieces. I didn't have much of a problem with the driver's side, but the one on the passenger side, man, that one just did not want to go together. It took forever. And those spotlights fit they fit into the A-pillar. There's a locator pin and hole, but it's so damn short, you got a hole in there. It takes a super glue forever to work. I mean, they look good, but I don't know if I'd bother with those again. If I had spares to use for the mirrors, I think I'd use those. I mean, they were real finicky and a real pain. You know, but they look good. But I thoroughly enjoyed this kit, and I definitely recommend it. The finished product is pretty nice. I couldn't say enough about it. Few issues, but oh well, what are you going to do? Nothing's perfect. Thoroughly enjoyed this kit. I'd like to thank you guys for tagging along. Much appreciated. No idea what I'm going to build next. I'm looking forward to the under 1,000 group build starting March 1st. Yeah, that's going to be fun. But much appreciate to all you guys. It put me over 500 subs. I'm trying to give you guys the absolute best effort I can on these videos. If I'm going to do something and put it online, you're going to get my best effort. And I just want to thank you again for watching. I'm trying to organize the playlist so everything's easier to find. You ain't got to scroll through everything. Scope it out if you're new. And with that, I'm out of here. I'm going to go upload this video and contemplate my next four-wheeled contraption. I'm going to sneak at least one more in before March 1st. You guys have a good one, and I am out of here.